Managing money used to take up a lot of my time. I'd spend hours tracking bills, subscriptions, and upcoming payments. Well, thanks to Rocket Money, everything is now organized in one place. It's so much simpler. The app shows every subscription you're paying for and lets you cancel the ones you don't need with only a few taps. Together, Rocket Money users have canceled subscriptions and saved over $880 million. Rocket Money also keeps track of where your money's going and gives you a heads up before your bills are due or if your account balance is getting low. On average, Rocket Money users save more than $70 in their first month using the app. And here's what I really like about Rocket Money. It can move money into your savings automatically, so you put money aside without even thinking about it. It makes managing your money a whole lot easier. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. rocketmoney.com/Kim. A computer science degree used to be a golden ticket. Not anymore. The Atlantic declared the computer science bubble is bursting. AI has already replaced what junior coders used to do, and recent grads carrying debt and a brand new CS degree are discovering the job market isn't waiting for them. But here's what works. Specializations, cybersecurity, data science, and hardware-focused electrical engineering still command serious salaries because AI cannot fully replace them yet. And on the AI side, the degrees getting people hired right now are AI engineering, machine learning, human-computer interaction, AI ethics, and computational linguistics. Employers are desperate for people who just don't use AI, but understand how it's built, where it breaks, and how to keep it honest. And speaking of, I have a brand new weekly AI-free newsletter. Sign up at splashofai.com. Next up, a call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy! You're being watched. Seriously, every time you go online, your internet provider is tracking your every move. Here in the US, they actually sell your browsing history. Until that changes, you need to protect yourself. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It's an easy-to-use app that encrypts your connection and reroutes all your internet traffic through secure servers, so your online activity stays private. With ExpressVPN, your internet provider can't see your browsing history. It hides your IP address. That's the number that identifies you online, so you can't be tracked. And with servers in over 100 countries, you can appear virtually anywhere. It's so simple to use. Click one button and you're protected. Plus, ExpressVPN has apps for everything. Phones, laptops, desktops, and tablets, so you stay private anywhere you connect. Take your online privacy seriously like I do with ExpressVPN. Get up to 4 extra months of ExpressVPN at expressvpn.com/Kim. That's expressvpn.com/Kim. Go now. expressvpn.com/Kim. Renee in Newport Richey, Florida. Hi, Renee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
Oh, well, I had written in, I actually on the newsletter, I was thanking you and Andrew and everyone for helping me because I was having an issue last year, gosh, it's been over a year now, with my husband and my phone, my ex-husband now, and my phone. And you so simply told me, he could just be cloning your phone after I'd gone through all these other avenues, even with Apple. And sure enough, that's what was happening. So when I had written in on the Current a couple weeks ago, just to thank you, the nice ladies in your office had talked to me, and I said, "Oh, I want to thank her." So I called to thank you personally.
And so he was cloning your phone.
He was cloning my phone.
And then did you tell him that?
I told him to listen to your radio show.
I'm sure he loved that.
The smartest woman in the world helping me. And I had been listening forever because a girlfriend of mine had told me about you. But I wasn't, it never had dawned on me to call. And she's like, Renee, you just need to call. So you were kind enough that day. I'll never forget. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember exactly, when I was reading the Current, because I read it faithfully, you were talking about something, and I was like, I just have to say thank you. And that's what brought me back here today was I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
Sure enough.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, two quick things. How did you find out that he was cloned your phone? And what was he doing with your cloned phone?
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. First, let me answer that. Unfortunately, I wasn't I give people too much credit. So while we were still going through divorce and everything, I was still on his phone plan.
Okay.
So what you all taught me was that, he was getting me a new phone. I would tell him there's something wrong with my phone. And he'd say, oh, well, just go get yourself a new phone. Well, he would just go to the provider the next day or the next week and just get a clone of my phone, or however he was doing it. And then he would know exactly where I was. He would know exactly what I was doing. Or like I would say to my son, like, how did he know we were at lunch yesterday? I didn't tell him. And he'd say, well, I didn't tell him either.
But he knew.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
But he would know.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I was on to him thanks to you all, but it was a horrible way to live.
Sure.
You know, and no one was believing me. And then my family was, asking me, was I on drugs? Was I drinking? Like, what's going on with you?
Getting a little paranoid, Yeah.
Yeah.
But she had every reason to be paranoid. Someone was watching her.
Of course.
At all times.
I'm just saying what her family was saying. They're thinking like, I don't know what's up with Renee. She used to be okay,
Yeah. And that's exactly what happened.
Now, is it illegal, Kim? Is it illegal for someone to clone the phone?
At that point, they were still married.
And he paid for the phone through his phone plan.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, and that's where it gets you, because once I went and got my own phone service, thanks to you all again, my son got me phone service on his plan because my son was really upset about it. So he got it on his plan. It all stopped. The nightmare stopped, but the nightmare went on for over probably a year and a half, 2 years.
Wow.
While we were fighting through the divorce. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that it all worked out for you. And I'm glad. I'm really thrilled that you gave us a call, because we never really hear back.
No,
we can pass. We do this all the time. We like hope it worked.
Thank you. Next.
But it's so nice to hear a little bit of follow up. And again, Renee, thanks for taking some time. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.